Well. Crap. Good start. Well, look what finally showed up. What's going on, guys? wonderbrad here, and we are going to be talking about how to win the Magic Archer because it is the newest card coming to the game. I mean, if you guys are watching this video, you probably already knew that, but if you're new, how's it going? I just bit myself. But basically, how this whole challenge is going to work is you got to get 12 wins using draft, and one of you guys is going to have the Magic Archer. And no one's really seen gameplay of the card. I know there's been some like leaked gameplay so far, but no one really knows how good or bad this card is. I know some people are saying it sucks, and some people are saying it's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. But basically, looking at the card right now, it has a ridiculously long range. Like, it shoots from 7 tiles and its projectile goes to 11 tiles, so it's got like the longest range for any troop in the game. Like, the princess is pretty long, but the Magic Archer's arrow will shoot farther, even though he can't hit targets as far as she can. It's super weird, but in the end, he hits really far, and I think he's pretty good. So, tips to win this challenge. You want to draft cards that are going to be like really good with the Magic Archer. Like Tornado, going to be a pretty solid card because he does splash damage and he has a long range. So, it's kind of like the Executioner, just with less damage, but a longer range. So yeah, a card like Tornado would be the best pick to at least take to like support the Magic Archer. Obviously, you want to take some strong, like, single-shot damage because he does, like, lower splash damage. So, Knight, Mini P.E.K.K.A, Big P.E.K.K.A, like, whatever you want to take that's single-shot should be pretty solid at supporting it. But you could always take, like, a smaller splash damage thing, too, like Ice Spirit, Princess, maybe a Splash Spell. Yeah, it should be good. If you can draft really strong cards that go with your Magic Archer really well, like Tornado, definitely look at the cards that you're giving your opponent. Maybe give them some weaker cards like the Goblin Gang or Goblins or Minions, because the Magic Archer is kind of going to shred through those, and if you can add like an Ice Spirit, a Zap, or a Tornado with it, it's going to combine really nicely and take out like a bunch of their cards. So definitely try to draft cards that you think would mesh well, or that the Magic Archer, if you can draft it, would be really good at taking out, because, you know, it's nice to tilt your opponents like that. As far as drafting the Magic Archer goes, I would, as of now, say definitely take it every time you can get it, because usually when these new cards come out, good or bad, your opponents aren't the best at countering them because they just haven't seen these cards before, especially now when we haven't seen, like, any previews from YouTubers or anything. It's gonna be pretty interesting to see, but I would usually recommend taking that card no matter what, because it's just gonna be a bit of an advantage. The Magic Archer doesn't get taken out by log either, so you're going to want to have like a heavier spell like a Fireball or a Poison in there, just in case you want to make sure you deal with them every time. It's going to be kind of like the Electro Wizard challenge, because the Electro Wizard was pretty good, but you could just Fireball him and take him out, so you're going to want to draft one of those 4 Elixir spells just because they're going to be pretty good for taking out the Magic Archer. Even if you've already drafted the Magic Archer yourself, you're going to want to take those spells away from your opponent so that basically they can't just like Fireball or Poison away your Magic Archer, because that would suck. And also remember, this is a draft challenge, so if you can grab cards that you don't think your opponent can counter just in general, let's say you get arrows or minion horde, always take the cards that counter the other cards. So definitely take arrows over minion horde. That way it's just giving you smaller advantages throughout the game, and it's going to make it a lot easier to win. Definitely don't hard counter yourself by picking bad cards against your opponent, so don't give them P.E.K.K.A when you've got Golem, just stuff like that. Be smart with your picks and you should be okay. So we talked about drafting. Basically the next step is playing the games and everything, and if you lose an early one and you don't have a lot of gems to spend, like I know most people that watch my channel are like strictly free-to-play players, don't panic, just like take a little break, see what's working for people, see what cards people are drafting that works like really well for them, give it a day or two, and then wait until like maybe the last day if you're comfortable with it, because you definitely don't want to rush through it. You don't want to waste your free offer if that's all that you have, so give it a couple of days, or just give it a day, give it an hour, give it some time, and take it easy. I will admit, personally, I'm not the best at draft challenges. I really wish this was a mirror challenge because I kind of been crushing the mirror challenges. Got 12-0 in the Royal Ghost Challenge first try. I know. What a professional. So I know I'm not the best guy to give tips for draft challenges, but I'd like to think that I know better than I can actually do, so hopefully that kind of helps you guys out. If you guys have any tips, definitely leave them down in the comments for other people to see. I also forgot to say I will be streaming this as soon as the challenge goes live, so at 12 p.m. Pacific, Friday/Thursday night, I'll be streaming, so if you guys want to stop by, see me try to win this challenge, or probably fail, like, a lot before we actually win, feel free to stop by, so I'll see you there. So yeah, hopefully that helps you guys out. Good luck to you guys in the Magic Archer Challenge. Hopefully, you know, you guys all get 12 wins, even though it's not mathematically possible, but good luck anyways, and see you guys tomorrow. Delightful.